The letter Y has more sounds than any other letter in the alphabet. You have already learned the first sound for Y. Y is the sound of Y as a consonant. It makes this sound only when it is the first letter of the word. Let's go ahead and prove this word. I'm going to mark my vowel. I'm going to mark my guardian consonant. And my A is short. This is the word yam. Can you think of any other words in which Y is a consonant and says ya? Some examples are yuck, yum, yell, yak, yoke, and yes. If Y is not the first letter in a word, it is a vowel. If Y is the only working vowel, the vowel that can be heard, in a single syllable word, it will borrow one of the sounds of the vowel I. What are the long and short sounds of the vowel I? I and I. To know if Y will sound like a long or I or short I, you will still use the 5 phonetic skills. Let's prove this word together. As we mark under the word, we come to the letter Y. Is Y the first letter in this word? No. So is Y a consonant or a vowel? It's a vowel. So we will mark it as a vowel. What will we mark next? The TH digraph. This is a voiceless TH digraph. Moving up and over the word, we then are going to mark the TH digraph as a guardian. Remember that when Y is the only working vowel in the word, it takes the sound of I. So that's why we have the small letter I above the Y. In this word, will Y make the sound of a short I or a long I? It will make the sound of a short I because we only have one guardian, and therefore this follows phonetic skill 1. Say this word with me. Myth. A myth is a legend or a story. Phonetic skill 2 words with Y are similar to phonetic skill 1 words with Y. What is the first mark that we are going to make in this word? If you said the CR blend, you are absolutely right. What letter comes next? The Y. Is Y the first letter in this word? No. So Y is not a consonant, but it is a vowel. So we are going to mark it as such. Are the consonants P and T guardians in this word? Yes, they are. So we are going to mark them so. I'm then going to put a tiny I above my Y. If you remember, if Y is the only working vowel in a word, then it is going to take on either the short or long sounds of I. Will this Y make a short I sound or a long I sound? It will make a short I sound because we have 2 guardians. So this follows phonetic skill 2, and this word is crypt. A crypt is an underground vault where people are buried. You already know that Y sometimes borrows sounds from the vowel I. The letter Y acts like I in other ways too. For example, what happens when I follows the letter C? When Y comes after C, it also creates a rainbow S because it sounds like the letter I. Let's prove a word that shows rainbow S when C is followed by a Y. So in this word, we are going to mark our Y first, and then we are going to mark our ST blend. And we are going to mark our ST blend with its guardians. I'm then going to put my little I above my Y. And this is a short I because I have 2 guardians, and this is a phonetic skill 2 word. Then I notice that my Y is following a C, and therefore that's a rainbow S. This word is the word cyst. When the vowel Y follows G, it makes a rainbow J. Watch as I prove this word. What is the sound of a rainbow J? J. What is the sound of the short I? I. Say this word. Gym. Does the word follow phonetic skill 1 or phonetic skill 2? It follows phonetic skill 1 because there's only one guardian. Fantastic. For words that follow phonetic scale 1 and 2, the vowel Y has the sound of short I. For words that follow phonetic scale 3 and 4, Y has the sound of a long I. When you prove words that follow phonetic scale 3 and 4, you still mark the vowel Y with a small I, but you draw the long vowel mark above the I rather than the short vowel mark. Let's prove a word that follows phonetic scale 3. First, I will mark the TR blend. Then I will mark Y as a vowel. Then I'm going to write my small I above my Y. The vowel stands alone, and when a vowel stands alone, it has a long vowel sound. What is the sound of long I? I. So this word is the word try. Always try your best. Now let's prove a word with Y that follows phonetic scale 4. This word has two vowels. What are they? Y and E. So we are going to mark both of those vowels. Remember, phonetic scale 4 words have two vowels, but one is silent E. So we will put a line through our E and mark it as silent. The Y is the only working vowel in this word. Remember, a working vowel is a vowel that sound is heard. Next, we will write a small I above the Y. What does the silent E do to the first vowel? It makes it long. So we will mark our small I as long. What's the sound of the long I? It says I. Say this word with me. Type. What type of toothpaste do you use? In phonetic skills 1, 2, 3, and 4, the vowel Y takes the sound of either long I or short I. For phonetic scale 5, Y has no sound at all, so it is marked like a silent vowel. In phonetic scale 5 words, it is not necessary to place a small I above the Y. When you learned phonetic scale 5, you learned that Y could be an adjacent vowel with the letter A. Vowel Y is the second letter in the combination AY, so it will be silent. This letter combination is used to spell the long A sound at the end of a word. First, we will mark the adjacent vowels with an X under each vowel. Then we are going to mark that second adjacent vowel silent and mark our first vowel long. What is the sound of a long A? A. So therefore, this word is the word day. Owls sleep during the day. The vowel Y most often combines with A, but it also makes an adjacent vowel combination with E. Let's go ahead and prove this word. We're going to mark both our vowels. Our Y is silent and our E is long. Because the Y is once again the second vowel in the combination, it is still silent and the E is long. What is the sound of a long E? It says E. So say this word with me. Key. He got the key to his new house. Remember not to write an I above the Y when it is an adjacent vowel because the Y is silent. To review, the letter Y can be both a consonant and a vowel. When it is the only working or sounded vowel in the word, it can say short I or long I. What sound does Y make in words that follow phonetic scale 1 or 2? Short I or I. What sound does Y make in words that follow phonetic scale 3 and 4? Long I or I. When a Y is in a word that follows phonetic scale 5, it is silent. The letter Y has one more sound that you will learn in a later lesson, but now it is your turn to practice words with Y.